purpose of S-400 and Rafale is to hit Pakistani aircraft inside Pakistani airspace, says former IAF Chief B.S. Dhanoa. The Rafale aircraft will give India a strategic advantage in case of any aerial combat with China in the mountainous Tibet region, as the fleet will be able to use the terrain to its advantage, destroy enemy air defense and incapacitate the surface-to-air missiles, former Chief of Air Staff Air Chief Marshal, Red, B.S. Dhanoa said on Sunday. Dhanoa, known as the architect of the Balakot strikes, said the Rafale jets along with S-400 missile systems will give the Indian Air Force a major combat edge in the entire region, and that India's adversaries will think twice before starting a war with it. In case of Pakistan, he said the purpose of the S-400 and Rafale is to hit Pakistani aircraft inside Pakistani airspace and not when they come inside Indian territory, adding the neighboring country would not have responded on February 27 last year to the Balakot airstrikes if India had the French-manufactured jets then. In an interview to PTI, Dhanoa said the Rafale, with its fantastic electronic warfare suite and maneuverability, will be able to use mountainous terrain in Tibet to its advantage and blind the enemy before India's strike aircraft penetrate hostile airspace to carry out their missions. The former Chief of Air Staff also said that the Rafales being supplied to the IAF are much more advanced than the ones being used by the French Air Force, as India had asked for something more due to requirement to operate in unique conditions like operations from Leh. 5 Rafale jets out of 36 arrived India last week at a time India is in the midst of a bitter border row with China in the high-altitude eastern Ladakh region. Rafale has got a fantastic electronic warfare suite, spectra, fantastic weapons, and therefore are capable of protecting themselves electronically besides being able to use the terrain to their advantage, Dhanoa said. So they, Rafales, can play an important role in doing destruction of enemy air defense on the surface-to-air missiles that the Chinese have put on Tibet. Once you take out those surface-to-air missiles, then other aircraft like Su-30, Jaguars, even MiG-21s can go out and drop the bombs on the Chinese forces. The strike aircraft carrying bombs can put tons and tons of bombs on the enemy troops, freely carrying out their mission. But if you do not do that, then you will suffer a lot of casualties, he added.